So for today, we've discovered that Mudvayne is basically Slipknot with Seinfeld bass lines.
Not today. Yesterday.
Yesterday, and we share with the others. So greetings, lane, so far away.
Sorry.
Have you heard the tragedy of Dark Plagueis?
Yes.
Because he plagued you
Yes.
with sickness.
Yes. I know.
Today we have a special guest,
We do?
Darth Archu. Because you're sick.
You must be some very special kind of retard.
Yes, I am. The special kind.
We should apologize for last week.
Yeah.
Due to some
Sickness.
sickness issues
Which
prevented us from working.
and
on
it
this.
never only lasted.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Now it's a new sickness.
True.
True. It's
true.
not the same from the last weekend.
But this one actually isn't
A sickness.
No, it's a sickness, but it's not preventing me from recording,
Yeah.
which is a positive thing.
We're just saying sickness, and my mind is just like the music of the Disturbed.
Oh,
Gone with the sickness.
yeah.
Gone with the
okay.
sickness. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Coffee on the Dark Side.
This is
the retarded version.
This is some kind of a special episode because
A lot of shit happened.
Battlefront 2 is celebrating 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, okay, 2 years in a month.
Yeah.
And it's the light. It's and DICE has just released the
Celebration
Edition
Edition.
that basically gives us 2 years of cosmetics and whatever.
So for all the retards like me who haven't bought them all, now you can spend 25 euros. I don't know how much in dollars to unlock
I think it's
them
the
all.
same. I think it's the same.
And you can or if you have EA access, just buy the expansion by 22 euros.
Actually, if you have EA access, it's for free. The upgrade is for free if you have EA access.
So what happened to the people who bought the shit for 22 euros?
Beats me.
So we're going to discuss the new skins, evaluate
No,
the
I think
new
that
skins.
first we could just try to understand how DICE has achieved the impossible with this game.
What do you mean?
Because let's face it, this game had probably the worst launch ever for a video game. From all the promises that they gave us and then they failed to accomplish, at least on launch, to the microtransaction issues. This game survived, and not just survived, he was resurrected and is easily one of the best games on the market right now, at least for me. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, I think that this is one of the best and most fun games on the market.
Yeah.
And
I have the high ground.
apparently I've received a message.
From the light or the dark side?
It's my girlfriend. You make the math.
So from the light or the dark side?
I think it depends on the mood that she's in.
It depends if she texts you or but texts you.
Huh. Let's check it out.
You remember butt-text?
Okay. Shit. That's
Yeah.
our message. Okay.
But you remember those texts that were written with the butt? The butt text.
No.
The accidental text messages that were written with the butt. That never happened to you?
No.
Huh.
But I have made some pocket dials,
Yeah.
apparently, which is kind of the same.
It's calls from your friendy. Your
But-
close friend.
But let's not get lost on this.
I'm never
Because
lost.
I think that there's a lot of things that we should and could say.
Yeah.
Because I know that you don't have the game since launch.
Yes.
I know when you bought the game was already revamped.
Yes.
You already had the progression system and
Yes.
whatever. So, but on launch, they basically they promised us like the ultimate Star Wars experience with a full-on campaign from the dark side.
Shit.
And no, no, I'm not saying that the game wasn't worth buying on launch.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
but maybe not the retail prices. That's what I'm trying to say. Because
that's why I bought it in second hand.
The campaign was interesting for like 3 missions. Then it becomes a cliche and just kind of flat. It's still fun. The DLC was fun,
Yo.
but
Necessary.
I think yeah, necessary maybe, yeah. Just for some closure on the
Story
characters.
necessary.
Yeah. Just for some closure on the characters maybe.
Yeah.
But okay, let's
And I'm still waiting for the second DLC.
I don't think they will give us. But we can discuss it later.
Afterwards.
Okay.
The possibility.
It had a lot of positive things, this game.
Yeah.
I remember buying it, and the first thing that I remember like popping up to my eyes was visually the game is stunning.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, that Tatooine looked incredible. It still does. But
especially with the later changes to the environment, because for example Naboo, first you had all day, which looked like okay, it was Naboo. Then you have the night,
Naboo.
the late evening, like the sunset coloring with the flames on. That's
I'm willing
like a little piece of margarita.
I'm
with
willing
the
to
best
say
flavor.
that the prequel maps look almost better than they did on the movies.
It's not hard.
I mean, the CGI from the prequels.
The technology has evolved.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the prequel trilogy, CGI wise, it still looks nice.
Sucky.
No, some things okay. The clones don't. Yeah, the clones were bad, but the sceneries, they look really cool. Still do today, if you compare them with some movies.
Yeah.
And this is 20 years later, 15 years later. So saying that it's easy for a video game to do it better, I think it's an overstatement. I think still looked incredible. Felucia, which is I think is the latest map.
Mm-hmm.
Felucia looks incredible.
I'm remembering now that I think that Felucia was unlocked also for Heroes versus Villains, and it's been ages since I played a match of Heroes versus Villains.
I can't honestly I can't remember the last time I played this game.
No,
Any mode, whichever.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I booted this game onto the PlayStation. I booted it now.
I remember it was a couple of weeks ago
No.
because I saw you online
No,
inside of the game.
It wasn't.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. It was not a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
Maybe a couple of months.
Yeah. Well, months are weeks, so couple of weeks is couple of months. Couple of months is couple of weeks.
Maybe a couple of semesters.
Jesus fucking Christ. I was still graduating when I last played this game.
The thing is, shooters are not really my thing.
Yeah.
And well, when it comes to September, a lot of cool games come.
When September ends. Please go on.
Okay. When September comes, I wake up to a lot of good games. And I was just, oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Yeah.
Oh, you left no left money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Nah, I go to the discounts.
Yeah.
I don't remember when was the last time I bought a
just
game
hate the
for
fact
price.
that you buy games online. Because then I can't borrow them.
Yeah.
But I have a solution for that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I have.
No, you don't.
Yes, I have.
No, you don't.
Yes, I have.
I am not going to put your account
No,
here.
it's the positive.
What?
It's put your account on my position.
No, it's a nice try. That's why I was saying no.
Yeah.
But it's a nice try.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have digital games that you can borrow. That you would want to borrow.
Yeah, Beyond Two Souls, LA Noire.
Oh. Those are on discount. You can buy them yourself. Dude.
I don't like to buy a game online. I don't like to buy digital games.
I'm not your piggy for science. You take the risk. You take the plunge. You buy it.
So. New thingies.
Battlefront. And basically the sales they didn't flop.
Mm-hmm.
They just weren't the
same
numbers as EA was anticipating.
Yeah.
And I think that this made them open their eyes, because the only game that now probably gives them real profit is FIFA.
Yeah.
And that's because of the coins, not because of the sales.
Yeah.
Because FIFA sales have been decreasing.
And it's a different market.
Is it though?
Yeah.
There are a lot of kids playing Battlefront.
But there are a lot of fanatics playing FIFA.
Yeah, but I kind of understand what you're trying to say, but I think it's comparable.
Like, it's Star Wars is nerd. FIFA ain't.
No, Star Wars is not for nerds. Not nowadays.
Yeah, but it was originally designed for nerds.
Thing is,
I mean, the universe.
The Marvel movies
open the eyes and make it.
Yeah, the Marvel movies opened the door for a lot of normies between.
Yeah.
For a lot of normies on these subjects. That's why you have a lot of kids who are into Star Wars these days.
Yeah.
Because this is from Marvel. Oh, maybe it's kind of for them it looks
it's
alike.
like Marvel is the new Minecraft.
And then there are the toys and yada yada yada, because kids like toys.
Yeah.
So from a toy to a video game, it's a small step. Because every kid nowadays has a console.
Yeah.
Or
but usually
a PC for
kids
gaming.
Play Fortnite.
I'm not saying they don't, and I'm not saying they don't play FIFA. I'm saying that a lot of them also play this.
Yeah.
And a lot of them probably also have parents who play this.
Yeah.
So it's like a small step.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's comparable.
But I still think there are different markets.
But the backlash from the release of Battlefront basically made EA open their eyes, and that's why they pulled the microtransactions at the last minute.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't
Well,
get any more hate.
It's not
than
like
they
they
already did.
pulled at the last minute. They pulled after the release.
No, the game, when it came out for the general public, it didn't have them.
Oh.
The beta versions, the ones that YouTubers and whatever had, they did. But on release for public, I think they didn't have it. It was like the first patch, version 1.01. Yeah, something like this.
Okay.
And I think that's why then there are those rumors that Disney wasn't happy of how EA was handling the Star Wars license. There were these rumors
risks that EA would lose the license.
There were those rumors, but I think that the microtransaction issue was what actually made EA step down and let DICE work.
Can I just mention one thing?
Yeah.
It's not connected to Star Wars, but it's connected to big companies and the license. I think Warner Bros., who is responsible nowadays for the license of Lord of the Rings, is... I don't know what the fuck is going on, but they're removing licenses from everywhere.
Warner Brothers has that problem.
No, the thing is, if you remember, I told you that the Lego games of Lord of the Rings and Hobbit were moved from Steam. Like, you still can play them if you have them. You can no longer buy them. And there was a company called Cubicle 7. They were responsible for the pen and paper RPGs connected to Lord of the Rings, and they just lost the rights for it. They were still developing new stuff. You had artists doing for the cartography and the illustrations. You had people writing material, checking all the books and all that for new material and what things they could invent based on what there it was. It was like there were projects just already a year long just for that, and fuck you.
Yeah, I think that's an issue that a lot of companies are having, and Warner Brothers is one of them that is not shy of doing that.
Of saying fuck you.
The thing is, I don't think that those Disney rumors were true. At least in my opinion, I don't think.
Well, thing is, if people aren't happy about the games and all the other products who are being released about Star Wars, Disney loses money. And one thing we've learned that Disney doesn't like to lose money. So it might not be true.
But I think Disney understands that it's not... The problem was just not the video games.
Yeah.
Disney was almost losing money on Star Wars on every front. Movies, games, books.
Yeah.
So they had to do a 180 degree, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that they actually thought of removing EA from the license, because they have a contract and they would have. I think that they would have liked to pay, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So
I think that's why that EA stepped back and let
the
DICE
microtransactions
work.
And at least
I think they actually stepped back from the maintenance of the game and let DICE work the way whichever they wanted.
Yes and no. I think at least in the microtransactions they stepped back, but in the solo missions.
What solo missions? There
are solo mission.
There are no solo missions.
The story mode.
That's all DICE. That's all from DICE.
What I heard was that EA put a cut on the story that the writer wanted to develop.
Yeah, but it was DICE that after that chose not to do anymore. because those things cost money.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that the game was slowly and very steadily updated. The progression system came in February because it was the priority.
Yeah.
And I think that they did an incredible job with that.
Yeah.
I think that was the most important thing that they put on the game.
Yeah.
Because gave players actually a reason to play. And the game wasn't pay to win, which was the most important thing.
Yeah.
After that, they could focus on the content.
Yeah. And they are.
The solo content DLC wasn't really a big deal. I think that
the
was
solo skins.
Yeah.
I still like the.
There was a map, a couple of skins.
Yeah, but I still like the.
No, the skins are nice. They are very well done.
Yeah.
But I think that it wasn't really the content people
That
were looking.
That Lando Calrissian smooth legendary skin with all white and yellow.
It's Lando, of course it's going to be smooth.
Yeah.
But regarding the Clone Wars content, it was incredible. They went over the top with that.
Yeah.
Maps, heroes, skins, units.
Geonosis.
I think that Geonosis actually looked better than they did on the movies.
Yeah.
So much better.
At least it was more rocky.
I think that the Geonosis update was what actually put this game on the map.
And Camino.
No, but actually, I think that Geonosis was the most important one. Because I think that the Geonosis trailer, for this, I think that, and this is just a statistic, but I think that the Geonosis trailer has more views on YouTube than the actual game trailer. I think that's saying something. At least on statistic wise.
Well, my buddy. Let's review the skinners.
Let's just finish
sorry.
this wrap up. Because now we're getting on the part where you already have the game. And you can already comment.
No, some of the things like was a testimony to the develop of the game via your game. Meaning I didn't add the game, but like once per week, once per 2 weeks, I was here playing with you.
Yeah.
So when the Ewoks came out, it was super funny.
Yeah.
It lost a little bit of interest right away, but still funny.
Because I think it's always the same thing. The map doesn't change anything.
Yeah. Now they try to improve that, and it gave a little bit more diversity. The space battles, they're cool, but is the thing like.
Well, the Starfighters, I think that they are roughly the same since launch.
Yeah, no, they are. They haven't improved that. The only type of match that makes me a little bit uncomfortable is Euro Starships. Because it's weird.
Yeah, weird.
Weird as fuck. You first start as a Euro Starship and you try to kill the others. If you die, you can come back as a normal ship. I was like, what? What? And in terms of the short mode, like extraction, strike, what's the name of the other one? Blast. Great for like a short game, like a rapid fire. The thing was, people were focusing at one point so much in capital supremacy because of the points.
Yeah.
That you never had players for those mods.
I think that's the problem with the smaller game modes.
That's why they converged most of them in one button, so it'll redirect you for the modes. If you go to multiplayer, for example, in Assault, you have strike and extraction in the same button.
Yeah.
Which allows that the thing is, it will focus the players who want to play in the mode was pre-selected,
Yeah.
and it will focus them. Go back, operations. Blast is still a short mode, but there are people playing Blast.
Yeah. But I think that from the smaller modes, I think Blast was always the most popular.
I think it was Extraction.
No, before Extraction.
Sorry.
I think it was the most popular for a reason.
Yeah,
Blast wins by kills.
Yeah.
Not objectives.
Yeah.
So I know that there are a lot of people who play this game just
for the kills.
Just for the kills. So basically, this is a deathmatch.
Yeah.
People enjoy death matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on the heroes and villains, we have
Hero Starfighters,
Heroes and Villains, and Hero Showdown.
We tried Hero Showdown.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Showdown is really weird.
It's like you need the perfect combo.
And you need to be really good. You need to be really good.
Yeah.
If you're not really good, yeah.
In terms of the skins and the views and all that, at least for example, choose a normal class, whatever. Okay, Assault. In the appearances, what I like is the part of the Galactic Republic.
Galactic Republic.
Because now they introduced the Phase 1 and the Phase 2 helmets.
They already have this.
They had, but now you can
choose on whatever map you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not locked on Clone Wars phase to choose. What? Because there are maps where you previously played with a Phase 1 clone.
Yeah.
And there are maps where you only had to play with Phase 2.
Okay.
Now you can choose.
Okay.
I think that's...
You can play on a Phase 1 map with a Phase 2 element. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you said.
That's what I'm saying. Because everything is different. From the armor to the helmet.
On Phase 2 you have the 41st skin, the battalion skin as a rare. No, rare is the blue epic. It's the different
the visor,
yeah, the different visor for bikers,
because it's a scout.
Yeah.
Also the recon troops, the recon troops are different too.
Yeah.
I think that's nice that they actually thought of it, to be honest. It's really cool that they thought of this, because on Phase 1 it's pretty everything except for the recons.
Yeah.
They are all the same.
Yeah.
But now there are also some shut the fuck up. I don't want to play with you. There are a lot of guys that...
In terms of the skins for the droids, what I love the most is the last one.
Yeah, the training droid.
The training. And that... I think that at that point, it's where I'm going to ask you, if I can, to move on to the new skins.
Yeah, I think that we made like a
short version
wrap
of
up.
what... Yeah.
Because I think that's it's really important, and I can't stress this enough. If people are still on the fence on this game,
yeah,
I think that this game, if you're a Star Wars fan, it's very worth it.
Yeah.
Because I think now this game is pretty close to the ultimate Star Wars gaming, Star Wars experience.
Yeah.
Except what's missing? Like a VR for the hardcore guys.
I like to play seated, not moving.
You're not a hardcore guy.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not a hardcore guy. If you were a hardcore, you had a super professional TV, you had a pro PlayStation, and you had a gaming chair. Least.
Okay, I'm an hardcore budget guy.
Oh. You're still not there. I know some hardcore budget guys.
I know.
You're not there. But yeah, I think that this game is very worth it if you're a Star Wars fan and you enjoy like gaming.
And
you may not enjoy like shooters. Like personally, I don't enjoy shooters. I suck at this game. 2 years in, I still suck at this.
Nah,
I do. Especially now because I haven't played in fuckload of time.
We need to play again.
But
after the new movie upgrades,
Jesus, I still fucking need to finish Fallen Order. I'm still on like the second planet. I haven't played like a month.
I think I'm finishing the game.
I think I haven't played it in a month.
I completed the search of one of the planets.
Huh. Oh.
All the chests, all the secrets,
Nice.
all the area.
That's hardcore, man.
Bogano, bitch.
That's hardcore, man.
Do you remember that slope that I said that I wanted to jump to the top? Like when you learn how to walk in the walls, at the end, you have like
shut the fuck up.
You have like a slope where the walls look like you can walk on the walls, but I was trying to get out top, and then I would hit on the slide wall,
Vaguely.
and I couldn't get to the top.
Vaguely.
I finally got it.
Nice, very nice.
It's just like one of those things that if we aren't supposed to get up there, why are the walls on the type of that we can walk on?
I don't know.
Because you needed extra experience for that shit.
Okay.
But like what I was saying.
Okay.
You have the bar.
Huh.
Skins. Put in the first special trooper.
First special
The enforcer.
Oh. Appearances.
Yeah.
So, Droideka.
Training Droideka.
Oh.
It's all white with the symbol. It's perfect.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
The targets appear, and I think on the back too. I can't remember. No. Oh,
yeah, there it is.
There it is.
There.
And if you noticed, on the joints of the arms and the legs, they're also like
bullseyes.
Yeah, bullseyes.
Nice. Very nice.
I love the training droids.
And the Clone Commando has 3.
Has 3. Urban Fighter,
and Jungle Strike. Ooh.
I think this is also removed from the original game.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
They look like they come straight from the original.
Yeah. At least the last one does.
Yeah.
The other one, I'm not sure. Ariel. Just
Jet
skins
Trooper.
for the Jet Trooper.
Oh.
I can't not understand.
How the fuck do I have this?
It's default.
But I don't remember. Oh, it's the default one. Okay. It's... Oh, this is the default that they had before changing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I have them.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember they changed the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't understand why there aren't training droid versions for the Ariel. I think it's a big miss. Infiltrator.
Commando
droid. Captain
is nice. I already see this.
This is from the show.
Yeah, I already
either the Citadel or the Captain are from the show.
Yeah, I already had seen them.
Yeah,
all of these.
The training also all white and all that. Perfect.
Yeah. Very white.
Yeah.
With the targets. And stuff.
If you notice, they're in the front, but also in the back.
A smaller one in the back.
Small back in the back. The Citadel, I think it was from.
And then there's these ones.
Yeah.
The default ones.
Wait.
Phase 1 and 2.
Wait. Slowly. Past.
Yes.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oh.
Lambent Seeker. Cobalt Hero.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Ooh. This is what I was talking about.
Umbra Operative.
In the Umbra Operative, I think I prefer with the first phase than the second phase.
I don't know. Maybe. Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I think the paint on the mask goes better.
Because of the visor.
Yeah.
Yeah. More. Armor. Are there any for armor? Yes. There are.
Yes and no.
Oh.
It's a bug.
Nice.
It's a bug because put on the armor.
Thank you, DICE.
Click on R1. They're already considering that you have different.
Different AT-ATs.
Yeah.
Okay. Different skins for the AT-AT. Okay. Speeders.
Nope.
No speeders.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Then there are the hero ones. But
no news.
No new. Yeah.
So far,
I know that there aren't any new. Yeah.
We had the young look.
We were going to have it. Suppose.
I think we already have it.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Farm Boy. Event.
Boy. But they haven't released it yet.
Yeah, it's going to be an event.
Yeah. Yeah, Vince.
Ceremony.
This is nice. This is actually really cool.
Go back.
Wait.
Just to check one thing.
Let me just check Luke's ass. Hello, sir. Não vamos jogar, caralho. Foda-se. This is why we should. This is why I like to speak in 2 languages.
Yeah.
I can swear whatever the fuck I want.
Battlefront 2.
Não quero. Foda-se.
9. Go to Unsolo.
Wait, let me just see one thing here.
You want to see the brothers' ass?
No, the sisters.
Yeah, the brothers.
Hello.
Sister.
No, I wanted to see this one because I didn't see it yet.
Yeah.
I helped unlock it, but
So
I didn't see it yet.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Jesus. Could you say I'm working here? Okay, Han Solo.
Han
Solo.
Appearances?
Yes. Yeah, there's the one from Yavin.
Wait. Yeah.
Excuse me? This is weird. So
it's
weird.
the what he wear at
yeah,
the ceremony.
Yeah, but
but then I have unfortunate news, my friend.
What?
You didn't play when they came out. There was a small quest. If you completed it, you get one of them for free.
So?
Yeah, I like free stuff.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
That's weird.
Oh, and currently we have all the old quests on active.
Hello.
Hello.
I have this one. General Skywalker. Yes, tell me what you were going to say.
No, we have currently quests to get all the things that happened during the last year. Like poses, lines, and all that for who didn't get them.
Of course I didn't.
No. There's another bug.
Oh.
All the quests appear for the players, no matter if you have it or not.
Oh.
If you complete it and already have it, it would show a message. Sorry, there was an error. We cannot put this item on your thingy.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah.
There's something.
What?
I already have the Kenobi one.
That's what I'm saying. It's for you to unlock. It's not like the original. The original thingies weren't in solo quests. They're given solo quests, like a shorter version of what it was supposed to happen during the year when they first came out, and they're all listed. If you have it, when you complete it, you will receive a message that there was an error, blah 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 blah. But if you don't have it and you complete it, you get it.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Okay.
Like the Serenity pose. See? You have it.
But
you have to unlock it again. Yeah, it looks cool in the Serenity pose with the hood on.
Well, Yoda always looks cool, to be honest. Yoda is so cool. You're so cool. You're so fine. Shut the fuck up. God damn you. Fuck. But yeah, like for 25 euros, I think the Celebration Edition is worth it,
Yeah.
if I can be honest.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff.
Because-
Especially if you start playing it now.
Because, no, even if you already have it, because as you can see, I have the game since launch and I still have a lot of stuff to unlock. So, because, like I said, I haven't played this.
In a
When
long ass time.
When I played this daily, I wasn't really a very hardcore guy. I played like for like an hour or something per day. So
Let me just check one thingy.
Huh.
Yeah, no skins.
Of course there are no skins.
I would like the skins on the ships. Like the normal ships skins on it.
Well, but
Yeah.
we should remind our listeners that with the Rise of Skywalker,
New ships, new material,
yeah,
new troopers,
new
maps.
stuff, a lot of new stuff. Also, a skin for Finn. I think it's coming. A skin for Finn. Besides the already confirmed for Kylo and Rey, because they need they need to have more of them.
Of course. For Kylo, you have the new masked version with the...
Which should be cooler than this one, I hope.
Yeah.
Because the unmasked ones are really bad.
Yeah.
Are really, really
I
bad.
think it will be masked too. Without the first of all, they should have released two versions of the masked version.
I think that masked versions without the hood would look
amazing.
crappy. I hate Kylo's look with the mask without the hood. Because
Really?
his mask is weird. I love the look it has on the front.
But on the back...
On the back, it's horrible. It's horrible.
But now it's going to be all veiny.
I don't care. So
Veiny.
don't take off the hood, please.
I think they should do two versions of the hood.
Oh yeah, they could have like two versions. With
Yeah.
don't make us actually play without the hood.
But you could.
You could, but you don't have to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I know that's what
Version
I'm
for
saying too.
Who wants the hood? Those
That's
who
what
don't
I'm
the hood.
saying too.
Robin the Hood.
Oh, in the hood. Also Lando. I think this was the one you're talking about.
Yeah, the raconteur.
Raconteur. That giant red tie. I'm trying to figure out why. Why is that even there?
I don't know, but I like it.
I don't know, but it looks cool.
I think the thing is, it would be funny to find modes for the PC version of Ghost look. Ghost Slayer.
It probably exists.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope. I think that there
I
are.
hope so.
If
Ghost Yoda.
if they added the Farm Boy as a mod 6 or 7 months ago,
Yeah.
they could easily do like a ghost, whatever you want. But hey, that's just me.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Grievous looks great. Can I just say?
I prefer the Shattered.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't have the 80,000 back then.
Yeah. What I like is the extra thingies.
Extra damage.
The fire effects.
Yeah.
On that you can pass on to another player, so it look like another character would have the fire.
Yeah.
And we're still waiting for the new version for Darth Maul.
Yeah, I think that Darth Maul could use a skin or two.
Yeah.
A hooded Maul would look incredible.
Or the metal legs.
Because the first time we see Maul on screen, he has a hood. And it looks incredible. Yeah, this is the one we have is also cool.
Yeah, but it's.
But a hooded one, Jesus, wouldn't it look like really?
But I'm like one of those types of players who complain of things they don't have instead of what they have.
Who isn't? Seriously.
Exactly.
Who isn't?
Exactly.
It's like Iden Versio. Everyone complained. Why do we have to play with her with the helmet?
Then you gave the no helmet.
Then they gave us an option without the helmet.
And no one plays
No
with
one
it.
plays without the helmet. I'm trying to figure out why. I'm still waiting on the answer.
Do you think that the Emperor will have a new look in the new movie?
I don't know if the Emperor will actually appear.
That too, but
So
that too. But if he appears,
I'm staying away from spoilers.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm
trying to steer away as much as I can from spoilers.
Yeah, especially with people already have released the movie.
Fucking pirates.
Yeah, on the internet, and people
fucking Boba Fett's.
And people are already
sharing
screenshots and spoiler all the. I came across a video on YouTube about the movie has been released. All about it. 30 minutes of it. It was like,
why would you see that? Really?
No.
Why?
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
no,
good.
It was. I was in PlayStation at the YouTube page. Well, scroll, and because I see a lot of Star Wars, and it was in fashion, that pop up. And I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you and me.
Yeah.
Well, but 5 days coming, so
I already removed basically less.
4 days.
Yeah.
4 days.
I already removed all the pages, non-official pages of Star Wars from Instagram. So
I'm just not going to go into Instagram and Facebook this week. Just
no,
that.
for I could install just the chat mode of Instagram. It might have been easier, but
that I think that the app for the chat was discontinued.
Because no one
it's
was
all
using
in the same app now.
Okay. So that's why I removed it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be honest. There's no internet for me.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's over, Anakin. Hello to the background.
Okay.
Question about a character that no one else has ever seen again on Star Wars. Should we get a new skin for Phasma?
No.
Why?
Sad to say, but no.
I wanted to have as a skin the last look on the movie with the helmet.
With the eye. Yeah.
Battle damaged
Phasma.
Yeah.
Well, there's still the possibility
that she's alive.
No. On the movies, no. I think that there's a possibility for Phasma to appear in
a new game.
Well, not a game, but maybe on like a show
now
or
that
something.
I think of it, and my thought is, one, what you just said on The Mandalorian.
No, it's too early.
On second season of The Mandalorian.
It's too early still.
The first season of The Mandalorian.
It will still be too early.
Okay. Second opinion. Lego. I want to see her death.
And Lego.
The Lego game. I want to know how the fuck they're gonna turn it up to the laughing joke.
Yeah. That would be Well, it would be better than on The Last Jedi. I hated her death on The Last Jedi. They could have done so much more. They could have done so much more with the character.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like this is actually a copy paste of Boba Fett. Boba Fett was useless on the original trilogy.
Yeah.
So Phasma is being useless on the sequels.
Sorry, she's the new Boba Fett.
Yeah, she just doesn't have the jetpack.
Yeah.
Or the flamethrowers.
Yeah.
And she's not as cool, to be honest. She's cool, but not as cool. But yeah, I would love to see some more Phasma.
Yeah.
If I can be honest. Just for the coolness effect.
I think in terms of Battlefront, that's it. Of what we had to talk. I was testing the mic.
I think that we could, if we wanted to, we could spend like hours on Battlefront, speaking on Battlefront.
While playing Battlefront.
Also that. But I think that the game still has a lot of potential.
Oh, yeah. First of all, I'm still...
Because we don't know what's coming.
Especially in February.
Yeah. So maybe we could have like some Mandalorian stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe some Fallen Order crossovers. Wouldn't it be cool to see like Cal here? I think it would work.
To be honest, I'm more waiting for Cal to appear on Soul Calibur than in this game.
Still, I know that Cal isn't going to be here, but it would be still nice to see.
What? A new character for heroes to fucked it up?
Yeah.
And you have like, what? How the fuck would you? How the fuck would you put Cal's moves without spoiling right now the Fallen Order game in this game? What I meant is, in terms of the game, you develop the character. Let's put it like this. I'll use the guy from Force Unleashed as a reference, because that way I'm not spoiling the improvements of the Fallen Order. Okay?
I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say.
In a game like a solo game, you level up the character and unlock a lot of combos. It's like you're playing God of War.
Huh.
Okay? And in terms of the Jedi Fallen Order, he rises up, he levels up, and you will have a lot of movements and possibilities of combat. How the fuck would you do that in a game where you only have 3 to 4 slots of special movements?
I'm trying to understand what's your problem.
What would be the movement, the special movements?
You're focusing
chosen?
on the wrong thing.
Yeah. I'm tired.
No, you're just being...
No, I'm tired.
You're just focusing on the wrong thing.
Yeah. But I'm also tired.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
Everyone's tired. So,
Yay.
yeah. I think you're focusing on the wrong thing, because you wouldn't need to have the exact copy.
I don't mean the exact copy. I mean what would be chosen for the...
Well, he has some basic powers, like pulling, slowing, stuff. There's like...
Do you imagine how the games of Heroes and Villains would be if a lot of force slowness would be applied?
They could like use the most basic, like slowing.
Yeah.
Like slow an enemy.
Yeah.
pulling.
Yeah.
And like that echo ability that he has.
Yeah.
Would like reveal
What where they are.
Yeah. I think that these three maybe. I think it would work.
Mm. And would he have BD or not?
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
So one could be a
Go
steam
crazy.
pack.
Huh?
One of them could, instead of the force sensibility, could be a steam pack.
Yeah, sure. Like a health bonus. Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
Speaking of BD, what was the fuck you said to me yesterday about BB-8 and BB-9E?
That there are some rumors that they're going to come into the game, into Battlefront, as heroes.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars presents you BattleBots.
How high are you?
Just tired.
You were supposed to say yes. How high are you? Yes.
Meh. Somewhere between yes and yes.
Oh, somewhere between
yes and yes.
Yes and 10.
Yes and 10.
Okay.
Okay. But that would be weird as fuck.
What?
Putting BB-8.
I don't know if it's confirmed.
Yeah, but
I've seen people saying it's confirmed, but I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I honestly do not believe it.
But my question would be, what the fuck?
Maybe that's coming in the new ways to play that they promised us.
Yeah. Would be a race to the death. Or
Maybe
battle droids.
Maybe it's like a droid chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a droid chase.
Or a speed racer.
Maybe.
Like
there was a pod racing mode that was scratched from this game, from Battlefront.
So that was confirmed.
Apparently,
yeah. Shit.
That from the information that I kind of gathered and understood, there was a pod racing mode that was scratched.
Yeah.
So
that's
your idea of a pod racing mode wasn't so far-fetched as we thought.
They just thought like, oh, there's a guy with this brilliant idea that we also had. So let's
not put it.
Yeah. Let's say fuck you to that
There's
guy.
a guy that's going to buy this game 6 months later.
Yeah.
And 6 months later than that, he will have an amazing idea for an idea that we have now. Yeah,
so
let's not put it there.
Let's already go tell that guy, go fuck yourself.
Let's give him material to make a podcast on that.
Yeah. My hopes and dreams destroyed by the company.
Yeah.
The podcast.
No, you can put like you can send an email to DICE saying, I had this idea and you scratched it. Why? What gives?
Give me money for my idea that I had later.
I would like some money for my idea. I would like some money.
But yeah,
piss off, Ghost.
Battle droids.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out
what the fuck
how they would like put it in.
Because the thing is, and I'm going to quote the most famous quote of all times: "We have the technology. We can do it.
Mm-hmm.
We have the technology." Because with the droid wreckers, they already worked on the issues of a rolling.
And they already said that they weren't going to add the droidicas because they couldn't figure out how the rolling would work.
So they already.
I kind of remember reading something about it.
Yeah.
So.
And they have done it. So, but the thing is, the powers. Scanning, shocking, flaming.
I think that scanning would be on both.
Yeah.
Because they're
Yeah.
basically the same ball.
Yeah.
Now, things we know BB-8 has.
The flame okay.
Shocking.
The flame okay.
Yeah.
I think the flame okay would be a boost for a generic area around him.
Maybe the coin toss from Keto Bite. Now,
First you raise, grab the coins, and then you shoot it.
yeah. Now, BB-9E.
Shocking.
Shocking. And
Menace.
And enemy reveal. Because
Yeah.
it's BB-9E that discovers Finn and Rose on the Dreadnought.
So a scan, an improved scan.
Yeah. A shock.
Yeah.
And
It calls stormtroopers to shoot on a target.
it's like it's like Finn's Deadeye, like
Yeah.
an aiming aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all the guys around it, even lightsabers.
Yeah. Well, lightsabers, I think it wouldn't be such an issue.
On the dark side, well, actually, in the dark side, we have a lot of shooters. On the dark side, I mean, on the light side, we have, that.
I think that you have the same amount of shooters.
Yeah. So
Because, look, Boba
Boba,
and Bosk. Then Iden,
and
Phasma. And
That's
you
it.
can kind of consider Palpatine.
Yeah.
Because it's like a ranged guy.
Yeah. It's
Now,
mid-range.
On the light, there's Chewie, Han, Leia, Lando, and Finn.
Finn. 5-5.
It's 5-on-5.
5-5.
Because I kind of consider Palps,
As a
Uncle
shooter.
Palpy,
Yeah.
like a shooter because he's like mid-range.
Yeah.
He's not like a long range.
Yeah. Not a short range.
But to be honest, none of them is really a long. Okay, Bosk is. I think that Bosk is the only one that has long range. Because the farther you are, the longer you have to make your aim. And the longer you aim, the
More
bigger
powerful,
the damage will be from his blaster.
But I think, to be honest, I think that the guy who is the most long range, it's not Bosk, it's Boba.
I don't think so. Because of the rockets.
No,
don't-
not the rockets. Just for the main way to play him would be people to fly away and then shoot from
Yeah,
above.
but
But fuck you,
I still think that long range.
Yeah,
I think Bosk is better.
yeah. And
Now-
Finn.
Now, no, I don't think Finn. Nah, not Finn, because Finn is only useful when you combine his Deadeye.
And
The best way to play with Finn, for me, I think it's medium to close range Deadeye, and you shoot everyone.
Yeah,
When your Deadeye ends,
yeah.
you
Fuck
could put Big Deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can put Big Deal to boost Deadeye's recovery, and you put Undercover Team because they work on tandem, and you can work with Undercover Team like to stay away from the radars.
Mm-hmm.
And then when your
Shoot
Deadeye,
again.
is already active again, you use
It's
it.
a sniper.
It's not really a sniper, but I think that this is the best way to play with him.
Yeah.
And Deadeye works on medium to close range.
Do you remember that
Do
trick
you
of Leia?
remember? Huh?
The Leia trick.
The second fire from her pistol. Yeah.
No. The long range.
Yeah, the
hero
second
mode.
fire from her pistol. When you
no.
can. Yeah.
When you activate the shield and only the hand is outside.
Yeah, but you're using her second fire.
Oh, okay. I never used the second fire.
But it's the second fire. That's
Okay.
like that aggressive blast.
Yeah.
It's the second fire. The thing is, it's not that accurate.
Yeah.
You need to like point to somewhere.
Somewhere.
That's why I'm saying that Bosk
Beyond the sea.
on long range is because Bosk has that specific
Yeah.
aim for long range
I think Bosk is sexy.
because of the tongue.
Yeah.
He would please a lot of women with that tongue. I'm imagining. Maybe.
Yeah. But I still prefer, as a shooter, I still prefer either Chewbacca or Phasma.
The best shooters, I think, that are actually Lando or Han, because
Never learn how to play with them.
there's a learning curve.
Yeah.
But I think that they are the most mobile, and they have the best ability combos.
But what I like the most about Chewbacca would be the enemies on with lightsabers beyond defense because of the other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And Chewbacca always does damage.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. But Chewbacca on Heroes and Villains is not on Galactic Assault
Yeah.
and on
Capital Supremacy.
Capital Supremacy. I think that he's a really
Weak.
easy target
Yeah.
because he's big.
Yeah.
You can see him very far away.
Yeah.
He's big.
Yeah.
He's clunky and
Yeah.
he's slow.
Yeah.
So I don't think that Chewbacca is a really
Actually,
good choice.
In Capital Supremacy, I don't like to use heroes.
No, I
fuck
I
up
don't
all
like
this.
to use heroes on big maps.
Yeah.
On big game maps.
Yeah.
Unless there's like, oh, there's no one using it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's level up. Then you die 5 seconds later.
Yeah, to die in like 5 or 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But Chewbacca is also a very interesting choice, especially on Heroes and Villains. On Heroes and Villains is a very interesting choice.
Yes. Especially with the grenade, the shock load.
Yeah,
Other
and his grenade was already very,
Powerful.
very, very nerfed,
Yeah.
similar to Aiden's droid.
Yeah.
I used to melt whole enemy teams with her droid and the second fire, because you were shocked by the droid,
And then
and you
fire
were like,
with the droid.
and you were like shocked for like 5 to 6 seconds.
Yeah.
That's a lot,
Yeah.
especially like for a lightsaber user like Luke.
Yeah.
Luke doesn't have a lot of health.
No.
So and her rifle does a lot of damage, especially the pulse cannon. If
Yeah.
you use the pulse cannon, you can kill like a lightsaber user in 2 shots.
Does the pulse cannon do damage to Yoda?
It does,
Okay.
but Yoda is so small.
Yeah, but
Yoda's biggest advantage is the size. He's really hard to hit.
yeah.
With,
jumpy, all funky, the
Yeah,
thing.
with a rifle or a blaster, he's really hard to
Yeah.
hit. With a lightsaber too, but especially with a blaster.
Yes. What I to fight against Yoda, I prefer Phasma than Bosk.
Because Phasma has that
Droid.
That droid, and for a lightsaber user to actually hurt you, he needs to be
Close to
on
you.
contact.
Yeah. And the
Unless-
shock.
Unless he pushes you or something, but
Fuck you.
there's a lot of ways to
Yeah.
dodge a push.
Yeah.
You can, if you hide behind like a table or something, the push won't hit you.
Yeah.
So
I miss now. I have that
craving.
craving to play Heroes versus Villains.
Well, now you can go home and play it.
Yeah. More stuffy.
But and to wrap this up,
Just
On-
one question.
yes,
What the fuck is a Sarlacc?
isn't that
No, I know what it is, but I'm asking what it is because there's a Sarlacc pit on Felucia.
yeah? It's like a giant animal that digests.
But shouldn't that be a creature from a planet, not 2 different planets?
I don't think it's. I don't think it's like specific to a planet.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's Star Wars. It's weird. It's made to be
But
weird.
you know where I'm getting, right? I know. I understand how a lawful cat can be on a different planet, like it happened on Star Wars, on the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
It's not like a huge spoiler thingy, so I can talk about it.
I haven't seen episode 6 yet.
It's not on episode 6.
I know, but
Yeah,
I
but
haven't seen it yet. Like
Um,
this week's episode,
yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
and so in those cases, it's a small animal, so I understand how can be on different planets, especially if someone brought with it. But a sarlacc being on different.
It depends on how Sarlaccs grow and
Now I'm
how
thinking
Sarlaccs
a
evolved.
possibility. What if a sarlacc is actually from Felucia and was brought to Tatooine
By Jabba,
by Jabba?
by the Hutts.
Yeah,
Yeah, could be.
like a disposal can.
Yeah, it could be.
I need to search. Where's the power of the Wikipedia?
There isn't. Here.
Later.
At least here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I have to Google
to wrap this up,
Yeah.
to wrap this episode up, because it's well over an hour.
Oh, shit. Just with Battlefront.
Yeah, I told you we could spend like a lot of time. Now that DICE has achieved the impossible with this game, how
Can
could
they improve?
How could they continue to improve it? And what do you think that they will give us in the future?
Pod racing. No, the material that they can add will depend how the new movie is shot. What are the possibilities that will appear from the Mandalorian, and what will happen on the new season of the Clone Wars? Because, well, they still can add like material from the Rogue One, at least the skin of the beach map.
Scarif.
Yeah, Scarif.
I think that Scarif was on Battlefront 2015
Yeah.
with a DLC with Jin and Krennic, I think.
Beside that, it's like, well, you're gonna have new planets to appear on the new game. If that scene of the map where for example, grabbing from what we know of the new movie, that fight between Rey and Kylo inside of a part of the destroyed Death Star in the middle of the water, that can be added for Hero Showdown, but no one plays Hero Showdown.
Yeah, well,
I don't think that
it also
4 against 4 will be profitable for that
It also depends on the size
of the thingy.
Oh yeah.
Now the room of final battle. The thing is, there are a lot of thingies on the new map just for one player versus one player. And I don't imagine DICE putting that on the game, especially because it would be a little bit broken. And the game is multiplayer, so I don't imagine they put 1 versus 1. In terms of the new maps, so far we haven't seen much of a plan to fight 1 against 1, except on that small part where Kylo is slashing through the tummy of someone amid the trees in the red mist. Beside that, so far,
well,
they can't.
It also depends on the content they were going to add. Because with the Last Jedi DLC, it came 2 heroes,
Yeah.
2 skins,
Yeah.
2 maps.
What were the heroes?
Finn and Phasma.
Oh, they weren't from.
No, they
oh.
weren't. They came with the DLC.
Oh, the episode 7 or episode 8? Episode 7.
8.
8?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because this game came a little before The Last Jedi.
But, okay.
Finn and
weird.
Phasma were not in the base game.
Ah, okay.
And they
That
added
makes-
2 skins
yeah.
for Rey and for Kylo, and I think that were 2 maps. Crate
see.
and
Yeah.
Crate and some other, I think. I can't remember. So I'm imagining that with this DLC, it's going to be something similar. Maybe a couple of maps, and instead of 2 skins and 2 heroes, maybe 4 skins.
Yeah. Well, new mask for. There's definitely going to be a new mask for Kylo Ren, a new skin for Rey, a new skin for Finn.
And maybe some other for someone else.
Yeah, Force look.
Well, something's gonna come.
We're still hoping for new characters about the Clone War era, but by the time that since we started to record this podcast and we've talked about that, I see that chance being further and further away.
Of what?
The of having Ahsoka and
I think that they could still come, if I can be honest. It's confirmed that the files are in the game. That's confirmed.
yeah.
So maybe they're the ones coming next year.
Yeah. And what new map would we add to the game?
Well, with the Rise of Skywalker.
Any of the material currently?
Of the current material, I don't know. Maybe something on Mandalore. But from the movie, it's tricky.
Yeah.
Because we still don't know what's coming in this movie.
And I wonder if we're gonna have a new jet trooper, or fly or aerial, because of what we saw in the trailer.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not. I don't. Like I said, I'm not going to try to do. Guesses. I'm after The Last Jedi. What happened with the movie?
Yeah.
And you know that I enjoy the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. We have discussed the movie countless times, and I have my problems with it, but I thoroughly enjoy it. But after what happened with the movie, and the backlash that it had, I'm actually going to go into this movie. My mind's a blank. I'm not going with any expectations, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a bad idea to have expectations.
Where are you going to see the movie?
Huh?
Where are you going to see the movie?
Where?
To the theater company.
Where I always go.
Yeah.
Blora. 5 o'clock. 5 something.
Normal tickets or poster tickets?
Normal, I think.
Oh. No, they have a special version of a ticket with a poster.
Yeah, but where would I put the poster?
Right behind you?
Yeah, right. I don't have enough shit on my wall. But no, I don't need to be honest, I'm not a big poster
Fanny.
Hunter.
Yeah.
So the normal ticket will do fine.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
So
I might buy one of the toys.
yeah, maybe the toys.
Yeah.
Maybe the toys. 1 or 2.
Simply because I know that my best friend doesn't hear to the podcast, I can say here that I'm going to offer one of the toys.
Well, why doesn't she listen to us?
Because she has a very low lack of time. And
If she has a low lack of time, she has time.
of free time, sorry.
If she
And
has,
she's normally tired. She just goes home
should.
and draws and...
she should.
I know.
It's your job to convince her otherwise.
I'll try. But I think I talked with her before. I don't think podcasts are not her thing. Podcasts ain't for everybody.
I know.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, on the Rise of Skywalker
Do you
content.
think with the new movie we'll get a new version of the Millennium Falcon on the game?
What?
Do you think with the new movie? Oh, that's another thing that we got from Han Solo. A new version of the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to remember.
So
what
we
else
already have
did get.
3 Millennium Falcons
Yeah.
and you want another one.
Yes.
Why?
Because no, actually, what I want, it's not a new version of the Millennium Falcon. I want a new version of the Kylo Ren ship.
What I want is not to get the Millennium Falcon destroyed and not to get Chewbacca killed.
I thought
Lando can go. Lando can go.
I thought you were going to the movie on a blank slate.
Slate.
What did I said?
State.
Yeah.
Slate.
And state.
I am. I'm just saying that I don't want this.
Yeah.
But I don't have an expectation.
I think that if Chewbacca died...
I'm leaving the theater early if Chewbacca dies.
I'm going to buy a ticket, miss my work, fly to the
Yes.
to the screaming shot.
I'm going to leave the theater,
Yeah.
rip in half the ticket,
Yeah.
punch the guy who sold them to me,
Fly to America.
fly to America, and punch Bob Iger in the face.
Thank you very much. And JJ.
And Kathleen Kennedy and JJ. And give a big hug to the guy who portrays Chewbacca.
Yeah. And whip at the grave of the original actor.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially because he will be escorted out of Disney when you punch Bob Iger, so...
Who should we punch first to at least punch more people?
Probably the security guard. Probably. It would be a nice place to start.
When you're trying to enter, we'll just say, we are allowed to enter.
No, sir, you're not.
We are allowed to enter.
No, sir, you're not. How about this?
No. You do the same movement, but further inside the coat. Take out the 500 bill.
Yeah.
We're allowed to enter.
How about now, bitch?
You get it out. You get in the keys of the Porsche that you stolen before, and offer them. What about now?
That's from a song, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about now? Right about now. What song is that?
Down, Benny. What now? Bounce down, Benny.
What song is that?
You're the song guy.
Yeah, but I can't remember.
Shit. Shut up. It's Willie's.
Yeah, it's Willie's.
Willie's.
Willie.
Yo.
Shit, I can't
The
remember.
solo wheel.
I can't fucking remember.
Right about now. Upon some getting.
I'm going to search it after
Yeah.
this. I'm going to...
Right about now.
Yeah.
Something.
Right about now, something song. YouTube probably
Right about
knows it.
now song.
YouTube probably knows it.
Actually, if we go to YouTube right now. Yeah.
Let it.
We have confirmation supposedly that the thingy on the pedestal is actually Darth Vader's helmet.
There was a TV spot.
No, but I was talking about because of a poster.
Oh.
Of authorized fan art poster.
That poster is not official, I think.
But it was on Star Wars page.
Wow, okay.
It's one of those non-official, officially approved.
Yeah, it's an approved artwork. Yeah, it's approved fan-made work.
Yeah.
Thingamajig. Yeah, okay. That's nice to know. Now, I am very curious to see if Kylo is defending it or not. I think he is, but like I said, blank slate.
Blank.
They're actually like in a blank space.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to go also to the movie, like in a blank slate, like you're saying. But since episode 7, I have a mission to discover what part of the trailer it isn't on the movie.
Yeah.
I always like that shit.
But you know what's funny? I know that there are scenes in the trailers that are not in the movie. But when I get to see the movie, every time I can't identify them. I can't say, "Oh, yeah, this and that from the trailer was missing." I can't
right at the theater?
No, actually,
or every time.
Every time.
Well, at least one of them I can say by heart. On this episode 7 original trailer, where Finn was going to fight against Kylo and turns on the lightsaber.
Yeah.
The effects on the movie are different.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Even the walking, and he's not holding the lightsaber.
Yeah.
It's funny how they went from we don't want a black guy to play his Jedi main role to we don't want a woman to play Jedi main role.
You know what's even funnier? I love how they went, we don't want a black guy being a Jedi.
Yeah.
To have the black guy getting his ass kicked by a white guy and a cross. And a burning cross. That's Disney for you.
I never thought about that.
You didn't?
No. Shit.
The sequel trilogy is basically an interracial couple being chased by a white man in a burning cross.
Who thinks he deserves the girl better.
Yeah. Now there's a meme for you.
And then there's the ginger who has no soul.
Because gingers have no souls. Yeah.
Who has a gay fantasy, but doesn't admit it.
With a fascist.
With the fascist.
With a fascist, racist, burning man.
And then sees how fast the fascist has gone and tries to fight him.
Yeah. And gets his ass kicked again.
And then gets a sugar daddy.
Yeah. Do you think that's what the new guy is? A sugar daddy?
Secretly.
Okay.
We are going blank slate.
Yeah.
But this one, I want it to happen.
Okay.
It's like, hi, sugar daddy.
He's like passing him Imperial credits under the table.
No. The thing is, he got the idea from Poe, and he role plays as General Hugs.
Excuse me, what the fuck? That's really weird.
When he goes to Humpa, he says, "Hi, I'm General Hugs."
That's really weird, even for me.
Even
yeah.
Internet.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
Really weird, even for me.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
But, well.
But is it better or worse than Raylo?
Not a fan of Raylo.
But.
Gotta be honest.
But what is worse? Raylo or General Hugs in sexy underwear? Going to his sugar daddy.
Jesus. Raylo is worse. Yeah, Raylo is worse.
What the fuck, dude?
That's internet for you.
Actually,
Come on, I spent my day looking at Ricardo Milo's memes.
yeah.
Are you really surprised?
So you're imagining the actor who plays General Hux
Dressed as Ricardo Milos, yes.
and dressing and dancing the same way and saying, "My name is General Hugs."
Yes.
Okay.
Dancing to Base Hunter by Dota. No, Dota by whatever.
Whatever.
Dancing to that song.
And there, BB9 he appears and does the flash
No, that's
effects.
too much. Too much. Okay, that's worse than Raylo.
Got
Now that's worse than
it. Got
Raylo.
it. Achieved it. Achievement locked.
You have officially
Traumatized you.
grossed me.
Yeah.
I have like my stomach.
Victory is mine.
Jesus. Do you think we need recommendations this week? Given that
Yeah.
The Rise of Skywalker is
Yeah,
coming.
we're going to recommend Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, go watch
Go see it. We have
Rise of
seen it
Skywalker.
in our mind like 50,000 times differently every time.
Let's pretend that this is not a Star Wars podcast and say, look, there's this really great Star Wars movie coming out called The
I
Rise
don't
of
know what
Skywalker."
Star Wars is, but they told me it was great. It's in fashion.
Yeah, it's in fashion. Kids love it.
It's so fashion right now. It's like one of those things when you would look in the old TV and say, "Oh, that's old," but now old is in fashion, so we're going to see it because it's in fashion. And my co-host is laughing because of the expressions I just did saying this shit.
It's not because of the expressions. Because I think it's the first time that you actually make like a whole text
Yeah.
on a consistent way
Thank you.
without stopping midway.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Do you know the way? Oh, also, don't forget to vote on Meme of the Decade. There's actually a page on Facebook called Versus Bot.
Yeah.
This is actually true.
Yeah.
There's a page on Facebook called Versus Bot that is holding a voting for Meme of the Decade. Please go vote.
And the
Oh, hello. My light has gone off. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Hello. Goodbye. He's died.
shit.
Well,
Goodbye, everybody.
pretend it's a scary movie. But yeah, Versus Bot.
Versus bot.
Go. If you don't want to make to like the page, don't. But please vote.
The thing is, I think that voting system, not scheme, is so consistent that it's only going to end in the next decade.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Like
No. I'm saying that to vote for the meme of this decade, you need a decade to vote.
Well, to be honest, my opinion is you should vote for meme of the decade at the end of the next year. But because there was
that was another question I had in my mind.
because there's no year zero.
Yeah.
-1
Yeah.
or 1 BC
Yeah.
goes to 1 AD,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the decade supposedly it's off. The decade supposedly ends next year,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. But still, vote.
And now you just remind me that movie with Jack Black
Uh-huh.
called Year One.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I did.
It's kind of stupid.
It's stupid.
I laughed it.
It's not a good movie,
I laughed it.
but it's very entertaining. As most of Jack Black's movies are. Not
And
good. Not
Yeah.
great, not terrible,
yeah.
but
Kind of funny.
yeah.
They go by it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved School of Rock. Let's be honest.
I think
School of
that's-
Rock is like the best fucking one.
I think that's the best movie.
Yeah. It's
Well, it's
And Tenacious
it's
D.
his best movie, but
Tenacious D.
it's not the best movie that he's in.
Yeah.
I think that the best movie that he is in is actually Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder is great.
Yeah.
It's really great.
For recommendation, since we're planning to stop a little bit on the episodes after the episode comes out, right?
The laptop is almost out of battery.
Oh shit! We wanted to dedicate the next few weeks, weekends. That's the word I wanted to say.
Yes.
Weekends to other side projects of the podcast. So we won't be back until mid-January.
To be fair, I think that like by the end of the year, we could finish like season 1 of the podcast.
Yeah.
And take like a few weeks, and mid-January, maybe February, we could start like a season 2.
Yeah.
Dedicated to mostly on the shows because there are no movies.
Yeah.
So this is like a heads up for...
In February, we're going to have the new... in mid-February, we're going to have the new season of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And
and until then, the first season of The Mandalorian is going to end.
Yeah, and we have the RPG section.
Yes.
We have the battle of heroes and villains of different universes to go.
To do, yeah. There's like a lot. We have a lot on our plates.
We have to work to have money for the podcast.
True. Because this is like we are always saying, this is just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mostly inner shit and giggles.
On Spotify, we had like 36 listeners.
Yay!
So, yeah.
It counts.
It's not great. It's not terrible. 36. At least we have them.
Yeah.
So thank you, 36 guys and girls from Spotify.
And younglings.
And younglings from Spotify. Thank you so much.
And thank you, that one person with an Alexa.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guy that has an Alexa, yes.
Never forget the Alexa person.
Never forget the Alexa guy. Yeah. Or girl. Or youngling.
Yeah. Alexa person.
We love you. You and your Alexa.
Thank you, Alexa. Alexa, play this louder. Do you imagine if one podcast actually knew how many people were going to listen with Alexa and then add the message right at the middle, say, Alexa, play this louder.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alexa, play it louder. I don't know if that's how Alexa works. I don't have one, so.
But it would be funny.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Yeah. Let's find out. Let's download like an instruction manual.
Yeah. Just to get it checked out.
Yeah, just to understand
Alexa,
what we're doing.
Play something.
Play Coffee on the Dark Side. Louder.
Alexa, play the music of Shrek.
It would just be like one music.
Exactly.
Yeah. All over and over.
Yeah. On repeat.
Perfect. So, yeah.
I think that's it.
Thank you so much.
Recommendations.
Yes. I think we are done. We will be back after the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
And we are hoping to have some nice things to say.
Yeah. Let's do a short version just to say like speed run of what we thought about.
Yeah, like a small video, yeah.
Like when we did for the Joker.
Yeah, like a small thing, yeah. No big deal, yeah, like on Friday or something. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I have no issues on that.
Yeah. We have the high ground on this.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's easy to do because we live like next to each other.
Yeah.
So
like we're neighbors.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, like
we knock on the door when we need sugar.
Yeah. Hey neighbor. But yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you. Have a nice day, and see you. Good night.
What?
I don't know.
Thank you so much, guys.
I was trying to go for Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, I know.
Then I lost midway.
I actually thought of it.
Yeah.
No, it can't be.
Yeah.
But
that's all, folks.
That's Piggy.
Yeah.
Piggy? Piglet. Piggy.
Piggy the pig.
Piggy. Jesus. We have a lot of shit here.
No shit.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. May the force be with you.
And please don't spoil the fucking movie.
Yeah. Don't. That's rude.
Don't.